Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm Susan Sabano, a disability rights advocate, passionate about disability inclusion. I currently work with Umbrella Cerebral Palsy Network Association as a programs officer, Lydian Fonts as a youth with disabilities council member. In this capacity, I advocate for SRHR and family planning for youth with disabilities in Uganda using the intersectionality approach. I'm also a youth trailblazer. I live with cerebral palsy disability, and due to its nature, I shake uncontrollably. This includes my whole body and my voice. And this is my journey to disability inclusion and change. I was born in a small town in Uganda. My doctor told my mother, your baby has cerebral palsy disability, so she may never talk or walk. My mother answered, we will wait and see. So I did not crawl like other babies. I moved on my bottom, pushing with my hands. One day, at the age of 4, I pulled my stomach on a chair and took one step, then fall. My mother clapped like I had won a race. That day, I learned trying is already winning. When I was 7, the nearest school said, we have no place for children like her. My mother carried me to the headmaster's office every morning for 3 weeks. On the 21st morning, the headmaster said, okay, let us sit in the back. I could not hold a pencil, so I learned to write using a computer, typing with one hand. The other children laughed at first, but soon they wanted me on their team, on their spelling games. At 14, I started a club called the Question Corner. We met under a mango tree after class. We asked questions we were too shy to ask our teachers. Can you love someone if your body shakes? Is it safe to take family planning pills if you have a disability? We had no answer, but we had each other. That was the first time I felt I was not the only one looking for space. So that was a lesson learned to me that every girl child, regardless whether one has a disability or not, needs a safe space. When my period started, my mother said, now you can get pregnant, so be careful. I wanted to ask, but who would love me? I had no one to talk to, so I talked to myself in the mirror. I promised the girl in the mirror I will find the answer for us. That was when I understood the power of positive talk. A local radio station invited young people changing things in their communities to share their stories. I went with my shaking voice to the radio station I said girls with disabilities also need contraception that we can reach. So after the show, a nurse sent me a text, come to my clinic, I will listen. That was my first victory on air. That was when I understood the power of voice. Silence can be the loudest form of injustice, but when you have a voice, it does magic. I want you all to remember that disability is not a tragedy. Silence is the tragedy. If we break the silence around bodies, love, and choice, we break nothing but shame. Speak in whatever voice you have, loud, shaken, or signed. Someone is waiting to recognize their own power in your sound. So, in conclusion, that is my journey so far. It is still walking, rolling, and sometimes crawling, but every step leaves the door a little more open for the next Susan. Hashtag my voice, my body. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.